So many of you are probably wondering, how do you make a gradient? So the first thing you need to do is make sure you have this color panel up on your screen and make sure you have the swatches panel. Okay, so I've already done that and I've put them where I like to have it. So the first thing that I like to do, I think this is the easiest way, is you can choose from one of these predefined gradients that's already there. Okay, I'm going to choose this nice rainbow here. So see these little things down here that look like houses? Those are called color stops. So you can add color stops, so you can make as many colors as you want, or you can get rid of them. So to add them, you just click in an empty spot underneath this color bar. To delete them, you drag them off. So I don't want a gradient with that many colors in it. I just want a few colors. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do one with just 4 colors. So when you see this little roof is black right here, that means that it's selected and you can change the color. So you just click on the color stop, and when the roof is black, you can change the color. And when you have something that you like, you can click add to swatches, and then that saves it in the swatches panel. So if you want to use that color again, or fill a shape with it, or use it as a stroke, it's available to you. One more thing to notice is that there's a linear gradient and there's a radial gradient. So the radial flows out from the center, just like this little icon here, and the linear goes from side to side. Okay, so I'm going to fill this square with this gradient that I just made. But one really fun thing is in the tools palette, there is a gradient transform tool. It will probably look like this. This is the free transform tool. But when you click that, you can use to transform shapes. But when you click on it, when you click in the corner, you can get at this gradient transform tool in the same panel. You can also click F. So when I have this gradient transform tool, you can actually transform the gradient. So I'm not transforming the shape, just the way the gradient is applied to it. So you can rotate it, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. If you have a radial gradient, you can also do all sorts of things to it. You can make a sunrise or a sunset like that. You can flip it. You could make it narrow. You can rotate it. You can make it bigger or smaller. So those are some of the things that you can do with a gradient.